Are we heading towards despair? Besides the fact that my knees twitch a little, and the fact that I'm being extremely lazy right now. Wait, why am I talking about myself? I was talking about the despair that. Is there a hint that Fairy Tale has gotten more than over their heads? Who knows? But it's the Fairy Tale chapter 462, and don't misunderstand, it was awesome. And I know I always say every Fairy Tale chapters are awesome, but it still means it's awesome because now it's basically confirmed the guilds are officially joined up. And what can we say more about that? Well, first for the fact is Luxus is of course hungry for revenge to attack Wari Wal or whatever. Well, if that Wal is a machina, then technically Luxus should be his worst kind of opponent. No, wait. For Luxus, that is the worst kind of opponent because, well, immune to lightning. Unless, of course, Luxus proved that he actually has some root of strength. I always thought Gajeel would take that guy, but it was not so. Either way, its brandish has been captured with magic resistant cuffs. I wonder is that those are the same from Tartarus. And in the cage, where of course the two dirty men and the scrappies of Fairy Tail wanna make her sexy pose. We actually see that her bikini is actually pretty tight. We see even some crack of a butthole. But of course, Lucy Kana is there to prevent us from seeing more. And also, Lucy wanted to ask Brandish what she knows about Layla. But of course, she doesn't answer. What they don't know is that the scrappy Marilyn Hollow has some reason returned to normal size. And I guess he was returned to normal size when Brandish was knocked out and decides to teleport inside to rescue her. Well, if Brandish gets unleashed into the guild, mind you, it's all over. Because here, Seraph says there's a Fairy Tail has one very big weakness. They don't kill. Because if they killed Brandish right here, right now, then her extraordinary powerful magic wouldn't bother them anymore. But right now she's directly in base. Marilyn has the power to transport inside everything and even immune magic. Meaning that once Brandish is unleashed, she can destroy the entire guild. Just like that. So in a way, instead of saying that they're doing the mistake of not killing, because it's revealed Ajil is not dead either. Of course not. And it's also confirmed that Jajil, the old man with the cane, really is related to Ajil. Well, I know what you're gonna say. Duh, they all have had the same name. But they couldn't be any more different. At least looking. But with one group heading north or the other heading south, we see the guild members who are partied up with who in order to fight against this threat. What's funny is the fact that Sabretooth is teaming up with Blue Pegasus. Now that is... Why is actually that weird? Why are they teaming up with them? Now that is weird. They are heading north, and we see Mermaid O'Heal, who is. It seems Meliana has cut her hair again, because she looks much different than before she looked before. Together with Mermaid Heel and Lamia Scale, they are heading south to liberate the others, and that includes some other of the guild members. And Toby looking at Meliana, I wonder what he's thinking. And so, to back them up, Mira Jane, Elf Melisana, Gajil, Levi, and Lily are headed toward north with new clothing. Lizana seems to have a passion for even more stripping clothing. With Mira Jane looks forward to anyone. One wonders, and Gajil will just want to arrest the Saber guys. At least Levi's finally having a new clothing. And in south, well, we have Natsu, Grey, Juvia, Wendy, and Luxus. With strangely enough, Juvia do not want to see Leon's son. I guess because, well, of that hypocritical humor part. Lux is looking forward to it, seeing that the wild body is south too, and when they want to reunite with their sky sister. However, Natsu, even though he should be in that group, is not there. So Ersa, despite being a little bit beaten around the bush, decides to join them in the south. Well, this is Ersa, mind you. Ersa never ever quits. She always stands down even when she looks wounded, because she is Ersa. While Lucy and Kana are among them who stays here to protect the males. So what more can we say? That the West is that in the West forces, Seraph is marching here, along with the Winter General. Uh, or are they moving at the east, perhaps? Wait a moment. Either way, Romeo wanna join the fight too, but of course he's Sako. He cannot even survive 1 minute of them. But they have connected that on the east side, the ones who incept them are the four gods of Ishwal. And this time the god is, of course, Jura. Otherwise it would have been 3. Now this is something. Are they the ones who are gonna stop the traitor? Well, you know who. Shelian. Why do I forget his name? It's a feminine one. Well, are they the ones who are gonna stop the traitor? Probably. But he was the strongest, so it's... And we'll see what happens. But Natsu, on the other hand, where is he? Well, he is heading toward where Sereth is. Last times we were talking all about strategy, but now he can't wait anymore. He just wanna charge right into Seraph. That's the Natsu we know. And you guys hate. I know a lot of people are gonna complain about what happened to his character development. In a way, I have to criticize you. This is Fridge Brilliance, mind you. Remember, Natsu, for some reason or the other, is a demon of Tartarus. They are drawn to Seraph. Meaning this is not just his impulsiveness and his forgetting thing and his desire to end this war in one go. This is a sign that END is awakening. So I consider this more Fridge Brilliance than a simple, oh my, not again moment. But what will Natsu do now? Will he become one with the END? Well, very likely. Next week is called Black Carpet, meaning probably Seraph is going to roll out his carpet to his brother Natsu. But that's basically this chapter. As I said, the preparations are awesome. Who's going to face who now? That's the problem though. And who's going to be worthed in order to fight them all? Most of all, is Brandish going to escape? Very likely. And I yield getting revenge? I so much think so. But Ersa and Kagura fighting Di Maria seems likely. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Give me your thoughts, if you have any.